Shalom. And give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kabdash. And to give double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS. Shalom to the Akim, teaching truth and sincerity. Shalom to the men, women, and children listening and learning. So I'm out in nature for a little bit doing this lesson. And what I want to go over is, I think I'm gonna title this lesson, how long without sleep, O sluggard? Alright. And that's in a sense to being lazy, as far as its truth. It can go. It can go as far as its truth. Like I said in one of my videos, I'm gonna start to read Proverbs more. I came across this. So I do a lesson on it. But this is Proverbs 6:6. It says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise, which have no ruler, which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard, when thou arise out of thy sleep? Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, in the background if you can hear the car. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. Shall thy poverty come as one that travaileth, and thy want as an armed man." Alright, so we're going to break this down. Alright, so one is telling you to consider the ways of the ant. Right, and as you know, as it was talking about, provideth her meat in the summer. Right? And right now, this is the spiritual summer, where we gather up all our food, right? We gather up all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? And it says in Isaiah 33:6, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thine times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." Right? And we know that in the scriptures, okay, Salakia. Okay. Salakia. My grandma was talking to me, but right, it's compared to a lot of things, as far as food, like water, and food, is something that we intake daily, it's something that we need, right? So this is us gathering up our food in the summer, and then winter is when they use that food, right? They actually eat it, or they're not working, right? And then winter is representative of the winter is representative of these upcoming times, these destructive times that's come into place, right? Okay, then it says, "How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard?" Right, so continue to be lazy. You have to continue to do this work. And if you see the ways of an ant, they're constantly working. They're constantly working until winter comes. Then that's when they start working, and they continue to eat. They can continue to use the food that they gather up. Right, and I don't know if you heard of the story of the grasshopper and the ant, but he was gathering up food. The ant was gathering up food for the winter, and the grasshopper didn't. So he was asking, for the food of the ant, or it goes something like that, or he was stealing the food of the ant. But it goes something to around that area, right? And it says, "Yeah, a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep." Right, so being lazy, slacking. Right? "So shall thy poverty come as one that travaileth, and thy want as an armed man. Right? So you're not going to be prepared for what's ever coming. That's why wisdom and knowledge shall be a stability of thy times. That is your food. Let's see if I can get a scripture. I had got this other lesson, but it says, freely. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Let's see. A thirst. Let's see. Scripture should. Salakia. Let's see if I can get this. Maybe water. Got it the other day. It was in John, but I think it's another one in Revelation. Okay. Right. So it says, and he said unto me, right? Or this is Revelation 21:6. And he said unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of water of life freely. And that's this truth, right? It says, Revelation 22:1. And he showed me a pure river of water of life. It's clear crystal proceeding out of the throne of Yahweh Bashim Yashah and the Lamb. Right? And though there's also representative of the righteous ways, these righteous ways, right? The ways of truth. Right? In Revelation 22:17. And the spirit and the bride, right? With the bride is the elect. Say, come, and let him that heareth say, come, and let him that is athirst come. And whosoever will, let him take the water of life freely. Right, so these ways, these wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And it's likened unto food. Right? And if you're not eating up now, right, you will hear some Akim in the comment section saying good meal, or good, it's likened unto food. Right? And if you're not feeding now, you're going to starve in the winter when poverty cometh. Right? So shall thy poverty come as one that travaileth, and thy want as an armed man. Right? So the point is, feed up now. Gather up all your food now before winter comes. Because you want to be stable within these times. Right? So say shalom to the hopeful elect, and it's on to the next.